Make sure everything's in line, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes. Almost there. I think everything's gonna be fine. Alright, we are going to start the stream properly at 2 p.m. sharp, so we've got just a few minutes of dead air here, which I apologize for if you're watching this VOD. But jump about 4 minutes forward in the video and we will get started properly. Gonna let people filter into chat, or at least give them a time to see the notification. Hello to whomever just dropped into the stream chat. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes, given time to any other followers if they want to drop in before we get started, because there's quite a lot I want to accomplish today, so apologies for the dead air, but hello, hope you're doing well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is now straight up 2 p.m. and we are ready to get underway for today's stream. So welcome one and all, whether you're catching this live on twitch.tv or the VOD after the fact over on the YouTube channel. I welcome you and I am grateful for your presence here today. Got quite a lot I want to do today. If you'll notice, full disclosure, I am not in the same area I was when last we left off, because toward the end of yesterday's stream, not yesterday's stream, but our last stream, it became apparent to me that if I really want to make a lot of progress down some of those like side paths we found, I need to become a bit more adept at fighting the undead. And the wolf right now just isn't kitted out to do that. And I found there's two things I really can do to help myself. Firstly, toward the end of the Shinobi tool upgrade trees, there are several upgrades, one in particular for the shield that's going to be really useful, that actually specialize the tools at dealing with the undead, preventing terror buildup, blessing your weapon, things like that. So all I did off screen was farm a fair bit of cash simply because we lost so much to like the guys at the gun fort and like the pseudo Blighttown underworld area, so that we can move a bit faster through today's housekeeping section, because I not only want to upgrade some of my Shinobi tools and not only get some new little toys to play around with, but also make progress towards getting some, like, divine buffs for, like, my gear. But there's also a couple items for sale from merchants and the memorial mob that I want to pick up. Specifically, I think we're now 2 gourd seeds behind. So I want to get caught up on that. It's going to take quite a bit of cash. I've got maybe a little at or just under half the sin I'm going to need to get everything I want at present, so that's pretty good. And aside from that, the other thing I want to do, well, 2 little things I should say, is apparently, I don't know exactly where it is, but I totally missed the primary entrance to the abandoned dungeon. You know, the area that has the gate to the underworld where we found our second Snake Eyes mini-boss, and also where the undead monk that puts us through bullet hell is? Yeah, so that, as I kind of correctly sussed out at first, is meant to be accessed a bit later. There is supposedly, and I know this only because I've seen another streamer find it much, much earlier. As I said, I'm not spoiling anything for myself intentionally, but I will go back through, like a couple other streamers' footage up to the point I'm at in the game, like main story progression, and see if there's like any loot or things I might have missed, or if they did something differently that I could tell you guys about that's really cool. So I'm going to go back to Ashina Castle proper after, like, we're done, like, loot farming, to try to find the main entrance to the abandoned dungeon, because just inside there's a tiny little side quest you can perform that gets you a fair amount of upgrade materials for your Shinobi tools that specifically specialize in occultic upgrades, which is what we're going to need. Aside from that, there's a Shinobi tool back in the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage area that I missed out on entirely. It's, like, really out of the way, and I'm not sure what it does exactly yet. I think it's going to, like, give us just an alternate option for evasion in combat, so it's going to be worth our while to go out of our way and get that. If you remember, in the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage dungeon, there was that looter, the merchant, who mentioned the triple-tiered treasure pagoda that we, like, never found. I had thought, like, he may have been referring to just some kind of lore or backstory, like where Juzo was. But as it stands, we can actually find that pagoda, and there's another Shinobi tool in there that might be really useful. You never know. And oh, what else? There's one more thing. I know, a whole lot of stuff I need to get you guys caught up on. So I apologize, but there may be a fair bit of housekeeping today. Oh, yeah. How could I forget this? I found out I missed several prayer beads that could have been used to upgrade the wolf maybe another level, because there are actually kind of Sekiro's analog to illusory walls from the Souls series at several points that we've already been to. Apparently, when you're inside, like say in Ashina Castle or the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage indoor sections of the Hirata Estate, you can, and there's a wall scroll. If there's like a scroll hanging on the wall that you cannot directly interact with to read or anything like that, you can press yourself up against the wall, and the wolf will find a hidden panel that can be used to just rotate that section of the wall and access like a treasure room that typically has like a prayer bead or something like that. So I know of at least 2 of these that we're going to go check out. And that will get us on track to take care of the last little thing that I somehow missed entirely. A whole friggin' area, right, that I was supposed to drag my Shinobi ass to, if we're going with, like, the quote-unquote ideal progression the devs have in mind, way before I ever got around to the gun fort or anything like that. and that is the Senpo Temple, the mountain where the holy man has sequestered himself. So, we're gonna go to Senpo Temple and see what kind of cool treasures await us there, because I bet you, temple, like the Fountainhead Temple, I think it is, if we go there, we are definitely going to find some kit, or at least some upgrade materials, that'll help us bring the hurt to those headless. And that's what I'm all about today. We are going to make some progress. I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are here. You're holding it down with me. We are strapped in. We are going to actually make some progress now. So, thank you for indulging my overlong exposition. But first things first, gonna make some money just taking out some mobs around Ashina Castle. Not sure how much the regular Ashigaru around here drop. Oh, just 11? Might want to go to the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage, then. The bandits there aren't any tougher, and they drop much more money, about 3 times as much. Oh, I love that. I love being powerful enough to reduce these guys to wrecks in one blow. Ooh. This guy's got some issues, doesn't he? Oh, I should not be so cocky, should I? Oh, that's new. I've never seen a ranged enemy try to, like, attack me with their weapon at close range before. Got him. Yeah, so the guys around here, for all the trouble, don't drop anything, really. So I think it would be best and most time-effective to just head on back to the Hirata estate. And while we're there, I can pick up that Shinobi tool and show you guys the neat little trick I learned about the wall scrolls. Oh, also, I found that where Lady Butterfly used to be, like, in her chamber at the end of the dungeon, there's now an idol for, like, just for convenience, I suppose. And actually, tell you what we're gonna do. To make this a bit easier on us, to minimize the risk of us somehow getting clipped, cut down, and losing a fat chunk of cash, we're going to work our way backwards through the stage, meaning we will, like, face all of the enemies, or sneak up on most of them from behind, the significant groups anyway. And that way we can end this little section with the recovery of that Shinobi tool. First things first, we just want to head right along up here. Nice. And as you can see, instead of like the 11 we get from the Ashigaru at Ashina Castle, these guys drop, I think, depending on who you kill, anywhere from like 23 to 33 gold. So that's pretty nice. So, wall scrolls, right? If you look over here, and I thought there might have been something weird about it, but I, like, tried attacking the wall scroll when I first saw it, instead, you know, a la an illusory wall, instead of just pressing myself up against it. It's the wall scroll right over here. We will, right like that, find ourselves in a brand new little area. It's a treasure room, so we've got, what, Mibu Balloon of Wealth. Might be useful to us right now, but I'm not hurting for cash that much, I don't think. Coin purse, very helpful. Divine confetti, 2 pouches or pinches of divine confetti. That's going to be very useful for our crusade against the headless later today. And that prayer bead. So we've got 2 out of 4 needed for our next necklace. And nothing here, I don't think. Okay. Okay. But it's nice. It's really nice that I was able to find that out in time. Alright, here we go. Luckily, the bandits have no posture whatsoever, being extremely lightly armored and inexperienced warriors. So, we're able to just cut them down in relatively short order. Also, something else I found out, I can't believe I didn't read my item descriptions more thoroughly. That, like, calming agent, right? Like the healing item that eliminates terror buildup, it also temporarily, significantly decreases the rate at which terror builds up in the first place, giving you, like, a short-term resistance to it. Meaning, if I was to fight a headless, say, with, or after popping a calming agent, whatever it was called, what was it called? The pacifying agent. I would ostensibly be able to block maybe 2 or 3 times as many sword strikes in a row. They don't even have to be perfect parries or anything, without gaining any significant terror buildup, or any that would be dangerous to my health. So that's cool. I would assume that, like, the dowsing agent works the same way. You get, like, a short-term, pretty significant resistance. In the Souls games, if I recall, like, status build-up recovery items typically did not work that way. I think there might have been a couple exceptions, but usually they did not. Hold on, no. I wanted to try one of our tools real quick. Wanted to see if that divine abduction was really where it's at. So charge it up. Nope. Give him time to recover, actually. Because I want to try this. Oh, it actually does just turn them around and leave them wide open for a death blow. That's nice. That's not. Also, I don't think the wolf will ever want for oil in his life. We have got so much oil just from our time spent here. And quite a bit of, like, the scrap iron we need to upgrade our basic Shinobi tools, I believe. Not quite the counter I wanted to pull off, but it'll do. It's amazing how much health you recover with that death blow recovery skill. Probably the best investment I've made so far. No, what am I saying? Probably. Easily the best investment I've made so far. I think it's kind of cool that you can select whichever variant of a Shinobi tool you want. Because I assume, right, like, some of these, most of these we've unlocked, like the variations, spinning shuriken for the same cost is just objectively better than a loaded shuriken, and likewise for, say, the spring load firecracker via the Shinobi firecracker. But, as we get into some of the more specialized applications of our tools, like those that maybe cause certain status effects or something like that, I think it's probably going to be prudent for us to switch them out at will. Like, that way we're not just stuck with a certain variant of each tool indefinitely. I think I'm gonna try to take on the 2 spearmen down here, because they drop quite a bit of money, even though that's going to be a bit of a gamble. The, like, the Zen monk in the black robes is actually quite tough, so... Double Ichimonji's a pretty good investment, too. Ah, just a little short. There we go. There we go. Running a little low on spirit emblems, but that's alright. Worst case scenario, I guess I can just buy some at an idol. They're dirt cheap, if I recall. Something like 10 sen per emblem. Okay, we want to kite this guy using one of our shuriken. Like so. Because we do not want to fight both of them at a time. Come on, round the lantern. That's the way. Something else I've learned, while not as effective as a Mikiri counter when it comes to damaging stamina, certain attacks that cause the red kanji to appear overhead can be deflected. They cannot be blocked, but they can be deflected. So if you get essentially a perfect parry, you can still cause an enemy to lose some of their stance. Or posture, rather. Ha! Got him with a sneak attack, that's nice. And if you see, he dropped some sugar, an upgrade material, and 48 sen, so that ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. All for the cost of 1 spirit emblem and a little time. I can dig it. Now, apparently, to find that Shinobi tool, at a certain point, we've just got to follow a river all the way up to its headwaters. Oh, and to do that, I think we're actually going to have to teleport real quick. Unless... hold on. Here, no, here we go. Here we go. This just brings us right back around to the front of the estate. Look at that. Easy. Any of y'all remember when I had so much trouble with that spearman over here? How far we've come. Oh wow, that guy even dropped some gunpowder. Nice. We can even deflect their shield attacks. How do you like that? Well, I didn't want to waste my emblems on you, but fine. You convinced me. Right like that. More and more scrap iron. Right on. Hold on, I think I may have missed that Shinobi tool. Just want to double check. Nope. Can't go farther that way. Well, wait, maybe this is the river we have to follow all the way to its headwaters. I don't know. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Nope, this ain't it. But it looks like we've got some man-eating fish on our tail, so we better hightail it up out of here before I lose my money. Come on. Ah, there we go. Safe and sound. So no, we actually want to go to the river a bit earlier on, I think. We'll see. I promise you that tool's around here somewhere. Oil, very nice. Might actually want to try using that in combat at some point. I don't know, though. I've never been a huge fan of, like, combat consumables in the Soulsborne series. Got him with that run and lunge. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to use that, but okay. Oh, I actually messed up the timing for that. That's odd. Not the most alert guys in the world, are they? At least we're getting a decent little pool of experience out of this as well. Someday I will find out how to properly hunt these treasure carp. Got one by pure accident, but Okay. Maybe the loaded shuriken would be a bit more effective in, like, hitting them. Suppose not. I'll need something really strong, I suppose. So this isn't where that area would be, like where the Shinobi tool is. So I've actually been heading in the wrong direction, of course. It's going to be a bit further along than the garden where we fought the Shinobi hunter. Apologies if I'm being a bit quiet right now. There's just not a whole lot of worth to commentate on right now, as we've kind of seen most of this before. We'll be getting into the new stuff very shortly, however. Hope everybody out there is having a good one whenever you're watching this. Right now, as I'm recording this live at least, it is the I think it's Good Friday. Yeah, Good Friday is technically what they call this holiday. And I just got home from the gym where I burned about 800 calories in 40 minutes, so I don't think I'm going to be standing up again for the remainder of the day, so I figured, hey, why not Sekiro? Why not Sekiro? I think it's here where we have to swim upstream. But first, let's make some money. No. Gotta be really careful with that second press of the R1 button. My natural inclination is just to mash. And that does not serve you here. There we go. Alright, now let's give this a try. Oh, hey, check it out, we got a branch. This is good. We might be heading in the right direction for once. Yes. Yes! Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got some spirit emblems? We are already in a fortuitous situation. Now check this out. We're going to jump all the way up this little alcove, emerge at the top of the cliff, and there we will find the treasure pagoda. Nice. Okay. Problem is, treasure pagoda is guarded, and it's guarded by an old friend of ours. So you remember that guy in the well that just gave me the time of my life? Well, there's another one. Fortunately, this one is not a boss, so it only has one health bar. We've only got to drain it once, which I think even I can manage. And I think it's just a bit weaker. Yeah, it's not the same exact enemy. He's got way less stamina. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Dowsing powder, and he dropped, like it was a special drop, a pouch of scrap iron, so that'll be useful. Yeah, that wasn't terrifying in the least. Okay. Righteous. So in here we have the Mist Raven's feathers. A bundle of Mist Raven feathers. In Usui Forest, I think that's it, Usui, far to the north of Ashina, live many mysterious birds of prey. The Mist Raven is the only one to have eluded capture by all who have tried. Should you somehow manage it, you'll find it gone, only feathers in your grasp. So this is going to be an evasion tool, and one that I'm kinda interested about checking out. So, time to return home to the temple to slap this thing on our prosthetic. Then I think we'll go, before we upgrade anything, we'll go to Ashina Castle to find the secret little treasure compartment there, because I'm assuming it'll have a fair bit of money in it as well. And we can loot a bit more from the retainers, because I think we've got to go through them again. And then we will go buy our upgrades and our gourd seeds and all that good stuff. The gourd seeds will always be handy. I've not really been hurting for healing, I don't think, too much. Oh, right. Some of our buddies have the dragon rot. We should probably take care of that before we do anything else, since I've been talking about not wanting to lose my money. There we go. That's how you do it. Just so I know, does he have a gourd seed? He does, and it's a really expensive one. Really, really expensive. Good news, he sells all the pacifying agents we'll ever need for nothing, basically. Same thing with the dragon's blood droplets, so it's a good thing we've got him around. Do you guys remember it snowing here at the start of the game? Like, I know there was snow around, but, like, was there actual snowfall? If not, then that means we changed the world state, I guess, when we saved Kuro. Oh, the Mist Raven. When attacked in the assumed stance, disappear like the mist and move away. Once you think you've caught one, all that will remain is feathers. That is the mark of a true Mist Raven. So you can, like, teleport as you're struck, so long as you maintain your stance. Kind of like, substitution. Is it substitution jutsu from Naruto? I don't know. I've not been involved with anything Naruto-related in quite some time. Oh, wait. We've also got, sake to give him from, the drunkard we killed, so... I guess we can't give it to him yet? Alright. That's fine. Now, aside from that gourd seed, there's one more the memorial mob is selling, so... I might just get the mobs for now, and then buy a couple upgrades, but we'll see. Now we'll go to Ashina Castle. Think we'll... actually teleport to the Ashina Dojo and do what we did before, just work our way downwards. That way we can get the drop on, like, that group of 2 retainers and an Ashigaru that are, like, blocking the pathway upwards. I also didn't notice, but the NPC that helped us fight Lord Juzo in the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage was just a retainer. Like, same model, same moveset, everything. Same stats, I think. So that should give you an idea of how powerful those guys are for this stage of the game, in terms of just, like, survivability and, damage potential. I don't think this is the wall scroll. Now, see, yeah, it's not. I just know that there is a wall scroll in here. I don't know exactly where. So bear with me as I do some of my trademark, like, impeccable Brady investigating. I know it's gonna be down with the retainers. I mean, you would put something like that if you were designing a game like this. You would put it, near some enemies. Oof. Ah! It's always those thrusts they get me with. Well, I cannot die here, so... Come on. Oh! How did I miss the timing on that? Come on. There we go. Gotcha. And yeah, these guys drop a ton of goodies. Have we been here before? Those are night jars, aren't they? Oh, dude! Man, this has to be the way to the Senpo Temple. Okay, I just, like, totally missed this somehow. And I've got, like, no idea. Okay, so we're coming back for you. Don't worry. Do not worry. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's why I love playing games like this totally blind. No wall scroll here. I think we can actually do corner takedowns. Ah, he's just not close enough. Alright then. Gonna see if we can't use the rafters in reverse here to get a drop on the guys in this chamber. No, it would appear not. Well. Oh! He actually hit me. Retainers are not my best fights. If there's one thing this series has proven, it should be that. Got an idea. Got an idea. It actually works on them. Nice. Okay. So Divine Abduction just made my life much easier. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. I got a revival. We're good. We're good for now. Man, they get some range on that lunge, don't they? That's all I needed. Thank you, sir. Oof. Their AI is really good, the retainers. They have fantastic AI. I think that was like a much weaker Ichimonji that he just tried to pull on me. That's cool. I like those guys. Kinda hate having to put up with them, but I think they're really well-designed enemies. So, now that I've just burned through all my healing items... Wall scroll. Wall scroll? That's it? Yay! There we go. Let's hope and pray there ain't no more retainers in here. Coin purse. Alright. So this is like... looks like an armory or just a storeroom or something. This isn't like a proper treasure room. But here's the real prize. We got that prayer bead. Nice. Oh, and behind here we got yet more money. So, really useful, I think, in the long term. Maybe I should... don't want to get greedy, but I'm thinking I could try to take out a couple more enemies in the vicinity here and explore the rest of the castle's interior just to see if there's any more wall scrolls, like maybe down on the ground floor? Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I could lose all this money. That's a distinct possibility. So I think we found where the Sempo Temple is. Only problem is I cannot for the life of me figure out where the Abandoned Dungeon's primary entrance is. I think it's a bit before we enter Ashina Castle proper. So maybe around or near the reservoir or somewhere like that. Or somewhere around here, for all I know. As long as I don't get like ambushed by half a dozen night jars again, I should be fine. There we go. Oh no, we've got the night jars involved now. There we go. Ooh. Actually, let's just leave him. Not worth it. Well, I see treasure down there I've not obtained yet, so maybe the dungeon can be accessed from down around there? Worth an attempt, I suppose. Hey, yeah, check this out. This is new. This is new. But does it go anywhere? I do not know. I mean, I'm sure it does. I'm sure there's something I'm just missing or panning my camera over, but at the moment it would appear not. Oh, that's what I saw gleaming down here. It was just a spirit emblem. Alright. So let's double check. There's nothing in here. Nothing that we can see, anyway. And it doesn't appear there's a way I can make the wolf dive. Yet. Maybe that'll be a tool we unlock soon, like Shinobi Scuba or something like that. Still can't open the gate for some reason. Path to the reservoir. Maybe that pathway I'm looking for is somewhere around here, because the other entrance to the dungeon is. And I know for a fact that that entrance is supposed to be before Ashina Castle, or the interior of Ashina Castle at least. Can't go back there. So that's out. Using Bakemono's cushions to prevent fall damage is actually pretty enjoyable. So, let's see, nothing around here, right? Nope. And nothing down there, nothing good anyway. No, nothing. Huh. Gonna go ahead and rest here to top off our restoratives. Perfect. And now I suppose we'll have to take our gourd seeds to Emma at, the top of Ashina Castle. Ooh, nice. Can even get perfect parries on dogs, imagine that. Yep. And if the entrance isn't here, it's gotta be right by the gate of Ashina Castle somewhere. Maybe we can find a way around to unlock the main gate, and that will kind of give us an idea that we're in the right direction. In fact, hold on, that's exactly what I'm gonna try to do. I scoured this area clean, fighting the Ashina 7 Spears, or one of the 7 Ashina 7 Spears, and the Lone Shadow Swordsman, so I really don't think I need to just canvas the area any further. There we go. Oh, well, this is new. I don't know if I've been back this way. Maybe if I haven't, this is exactly what we're looking for. Another little waterway. Very nice. Nothing in it, though. That is curious. I've got to be missing something there. So here's the big gate, right? We want the other side of the big gate. So I think that means some quick teleportation might actually be in order. If we're at Ashina Castle, we need to go to the Castle Gate idol, and I think we can get around this way, and hopefully to that dungeon. And I'm sorry this is taking so long, but I'm trying to be as thorough as humanly possible on this playthrough. Let's try just kind of charging the gate this time. Oh, the Bakemono drop a lot of money. Understandably, as they're battlefield looters. Nope. Jesus! That was like a Kempo blow. Guess I've got no choice but to use my axe. If I could remember its range now that it's been so long. There we go. Just embarrassing how much trouble that guy gave me. Alright. moving right along. I'm still fighting most of the enemies because I really, really want the money. I can even deflect a canine's teeth. That is beautiful. I'm like just the best swordsman. The very best. Yeah, that's it. I think I just climbed around the gatehouse and missed this entirely. No, I distinctly remember this. Good, very good. Good, it looks like using the firecrackers actually kind of outrages them, and sends them into that flurry that's quite easily avoided. Very nice. Really interested to see what's over there. That is a boss arena if ever I've seen one. So we probably have to come back there a bit later. No way to open this, so we have to go around, right? Well, no, this is just bringing us back closer to the, well, this is a new area. I don't think I've been up here. If there's items. Oh, it's the poison lizards. Yay. Does a single shuriken kill them, too? Yes, it does. Okay, I will gladly use my emblems on that. So we haven't been here before, like on this little plateau, but that's not saying much. Maybe I missed something entirely down here? Who knows, right? As I said, I'm so sorry for, like, the constant backtracking and just kind of glacial pace of this stream, but... Oh. He clipped through the ground, I think. I don't think I actually took his legs off. But I am just determined to find this entrance. More as a matter of, like, personal dignity than anything else at this point. Now, how did I get around you before? think I mean I must have used this at some point, right? So yeah, you like go from here, like that, and then, nope. You can't do like an up and over? How on earth did I get into Ashina Castle then? This is just totally eluding me. Maybe this is the wrong direction entirely? I mean, this is the problem when you go, like, several days between streams. I did this originally weeks ago, and so am totally lost. Maybe our friends over here can give us some help. You have anything new to tell us? Nope. Hold on, guys. As much as I hate it, just because I don't want to drag the stream down, I'm going to actually look this up really quick, just so I know, like, if I'm in the right direction, if I've royally screwed this up, or what. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so it looks like it was in the Ashina Reservoir, and I just missed it. You have to do like some kind of really acrobatic maneuvering under the bridge, which is the one area in that like zone that I've totally neglected. So that makes sense. So sorry about this, guys. We are cooking with gas now. And then after, like, exploring the dungeon a bit, which should be totally safe, I think. Nothing in there, like directly inside the dungeon is gonna be as tough as the Undead Monk was. We can pop on back and buy our upgrades. So no, we wanted to go to the reservoir, right? No, here we go. I'm really interested to explore not only the Celestial Realm whenever we get to go there, but also the like kind of that really cool haunted misty forest well below the Ashina lands. Like typically in FromSoft games of this type, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2 did something similar. The closer you are to, like, the core area, like the main hub world or whatever, the closer you are to normalcy. But the enemies, the settings, the scenarios become increasingly bizarre, eldritch, and just, from a design standpoint, absolutely outstanding the farther away you get from them. Like Bloodborne especially, the farther you got away from Yharnam, the cooler stuff got. Like, I'll never forget how I reacted when I found out, somehow or another, there was a second city built directly underneath Yarnum. I'm talking about Yargle, that nobody noticed for like decades. Stuff like that is so cool to me. That isn't where we have to go, I don't think. Or is it? Because it said, like, from the bridge, you want to, like, jump down and swing onto a tree branch? The only tree branch here is this. And, don't exactly see anywhere we can go from here. Maybe they meant, like, drop a bit farther down? No. Maybe that one. Yeah, maybe I have to swing up to that ledge right there. Okay, sorry, we got this. We got this. I'm with it now. Because you can use grapple points like that just kind of to increase your momentum. So based on where you jump from, you will ultimately arrive at a different destination. Not so with your standard grapple points. So we've got to jump from the bridge, then use that to, like, slingshot ourselves over to that ledge. Now I got it. Now I got it. Or wait. No, we can just navigate our way down there. Never mind. Never mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Clearly. Clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. No? Nothing there either. Oh. Oh, that's where we want to go. Hey! Wait, no it's not. This is just the Bakemono again. How have I gotten so horribly lost searching out one area? Let's try this again. Hold tight. Rock steady, y'all. Oh. Okay, I think I can figure this out. As I've said like 500 times, but... Okay, so what we're supposed to do is go to the Ashina Castle idol. Whoops. And there's another bridge there that we're going to navigate, I think. Okay, so from right here, yeah, we want to jump to this branch, and then jump off of this bridge. After we get rid of these guys, of course. For the loot. Alright. So, from right here, what I am supposed to do is just grapple my way over here, apparently. Did I miss this somehow? I totally missed this area somehow, you guys. Oh my god. So there's a big boy, like an ogre down there with a temple bell strapped to his back. Don't like the looks of that, but with firecrackers, all things are possible. Whoa, he's just gonna swing that shit at me. Okay. Whoa! Not cool. Such a beautiful bell, isn't it? Got him. Dropped some mid-level iron or ore for us. Gunpowder. So we will not want for basic upgrade materials at all. Hey, hey, y'all, check it out, check it out. I am seeing a new shrine, or a new idol. Same thing. And a member of the memorial mob. I think this guy sells a gourd seed as well. So... good thing he's here. Very good thing he's here. In fact, that might be the first thing we spend some money on. This is the third member of the memorial mob we found, alive at least. I think we found a dead one strung up in like what I'm just going to call the Shaded Woods, because that's what it is. Oh no, he sells a prayer bead. Oh. And a mask fragment. If you recall, the merchant who will trade with us for treasure carp scales also has a mask fragment. What do we want to do? Do we want to spend the money on this? I mean, I kind of want those mask fragments at some point or another. But right now I'm going to prioritize gourd seeds. Because, to be honest, having a little bit more latitude with my healing is going to be beneficial. And here we've got little buggos. I'm pretty sure they can attack you, but... oh, you'll remember this guy we found in the Ashina Depths? These guys that can revive themselves? Very weak, right? But they will get up and walk again shortly after you cut them down. Since I've got that death blow technique, that kind of makes them great for restoring... oh, if they catch you, they do like a little grab attack that... actually hurts way more than I was expecting it to. And they drop pacifying agents. Okay, so that's actually really handy. What do we have here? Supposedly, the fragrant stone is enshrined in a village in the Ashina Depths, but how to interpret throw oneself? This is as far as that old Okami tome could take me, but did they truly reach the Fountainhead Palace? I'd like to know, but it seems I never will. Kotaro, forgive me. So we know what it means to throw oneself. It means to, like, cast yourself through the gate to hell, and arrive in Blighttown. So, apparently that's where we'll find the stone that can be used to enter the Divine Realm. somewhere in the depths. Good to see that the firecrackers even work on them. Firecrackers work on just about anything. And they work wonders. We found 3 pacifying agents. Alright, so undead shouldn't be so scary anymore. Literally not so scary. Alright. Got a friend here to talk to. So believe it or not, this guy is actually a surgeon. And it's implied in his dialogue here that he's responsible for this. Since they're experimenting with the waters of rejuvenation, the surgeons have managed to, like, infuse particular of their subjects, namely these poor souls trapped down here in the dungeon, with a limited restorative capability. Much like ourselves, they can't rise again, like indefinitely, but they're a bit hardier than the average guy. Let's see. So they need me, like, to capture a samurai or, like, a member of the Taro troop, like the ogres. How on earth am I gonna manage that? Red lump. Consumed to gain red eyes and reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibit the use of resurrection. A red mass is the lingering trace of one who was unable to achieve their desires. Slightly warm to the touch, it pulsates softly. So it's like coalesced regret. Interesting. Tons of bugs, and some little treasures. Wanted to see if the firecrackers would do anything to them, but regrettably not. Oil. Oil. A dead man. Bite down. Basically arsenic. We found some of that in the Ocean Depths before. Crumbling offering tower. Here lie the vassals of the Ashina clan executed after the Great Rebellion. May their spirits rest. So, tells me there's probably going to be some more undead or revenants or something like that further down that way. But really quickly, let's pop this, this idol over here. The underground waterway. Beautiful. And if you see out here, This is the same chamber that the undead monk is in. So, we'll be staying away from him for a little bit. Got a Meeboo balloon. That's nice, I guess. This is just, not the place we want to hang out for now. I see some treasure, though, so I'll pick that up. Another dose of the pacifying agent. I don't think I can get enough, considering my trouble with, occultic bosses. So now I think it's time to finally, go blow some of this cash we've accumulated. As much of it as possible, actually, because I don't want to lose it, facing new trials. So, back to the temple real quick to pick up the gourd seed. And, a fair few upgrades to the Shinobi tools, if we can afford it, like if we've got the materials, which we should. I mean, I see no reason why we shouldn't at this rate. We have gathered so much scrap iron and gunpowder from, our enemies. Maybe he could help the surgeons? Nope. Suppose not. Nothing in the offering box? Nope. So hold on, let me read this note one more time. Delivered unharmed. So I'm not sure if this means they just want like an intact corpse or what, but I don't think we can like entice the Taro troop to come with us peacefully. So we'll go ahead and buy the gourd seed. Incredibly costly, but well worth it. And we'll pop our coin purses really quickly. That should give us 400. And this should give us, what, about 400 as well? Or no, 1,000. Very nice. Might be able to afford that prayer bead after all. Oh no, we've got that. Okay. Here's our options. We can go for the, thrust type loaded spear, which gives us like a sort of a lunge attack, it looks like, in addition to like just a standard the standard usages of the weapon. The spring load axe, oh, that'll allow us to, like, hold the button down to swing the axe around in circles, like, kind of give it a crowd control capability. That's interesting, at the least. But, I mean, guys, we can afford to upgrade firecrackers, and why on earth would I not unlock better firecrackers? I mean, come on. Also, this upgrade is really important, and I need it ASAP. So, first thing, better firecrackers that gives us or increases the duration of the effect. Then over here for 400, we're going to go ahead and get the spring load flame vent just as like a stepping stone to the upgrade we really want. This it just gives you like a charge attack that like knocks enemies backwards, so it like staggers them. Might be useful for the red eyes, right? For 600, we are going to get the loaded umbrella with a magnet that we can apparently spin, which is kind of cute. Like, I guess we can deflect more than one attack at a time. And we're going to need some more fat wax, which is the reward we get for helping the surgeon to purchase the Phoenix's Lilac Umbrella. A loaded umbrella emblazoned with a purplish-blue phoenix. When spread open, get this, hold on, the blessings of the phoenix fill the umbrella, preventing damage from apparition-type enemies. Meaning, like, your bizarre occult monsters, they can't touch this. Now, really quickly, I'm going to take a look around to see what other upgrades we could potentially unlock. A cleave-type spear that will, like, give us, I guess, like a horizontal sweeping attack. The gouging top. Like, just a more potent shuriken, I think. The aged feather mist raven. So this will allow us, I guess, to teleport without being struck first. The improved Sabimaru. Oh, that gives you, like, a proper combo that you can, like, switch up. Nice. Spiral spear, not really my thing. The leaping flame, like a flaming spear. The sin throw, a prosthetic tool that just allows us to throw money. Interesting. Not really my thing. Lady Butterfly's kunai. Definitely going to want to get that at some point. We'll need the phantom kunai first. Sparking axe. Oh, that's cool. Like a poisoned firecracker, or like a tainted one at least. Oh, divine banishment that, like, boosts the drop rate of items and money from enemies it's used on. And here's like a burn-proof umbrella. Not really my thing, but neat enough. So, first things first. Better firecrackers. And now, instead of the axe, I think I'll go ahead and get out our magnetic umbrella. Just want to try these out really quick. So the long spark. Oh, that's sick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that very often. So now we've got, like, super shield, but it costs spirit emblems every time I spin it. Okay. Alright, guys, we are cooking with gas. Still got quite a bit of money. Enough, even, I think, to afford that, that little, prayer bead from the memorial mob. Oh wait, the bonfire was technically in the Ashina Castle category. Okay. Okie dokie. Then I'll finish exploring the dungeon, then we'll move on to that new room we found in Ashina Castle. I'm hoping before the stream ends today, which we've got like maybe another hour, hour and a half, something like that, we find like one of those proper Shinobi bosses and are able to give him a good look and get us another battle memory. I feel like we're coming up on one, right? Because, I mean, we've made so much progress, we've got to be. So much progress in so many different directions, too. Care to purchase an offering? Absolutely, my good man. Thank you, sir. More health, more stamina, I'll take it. The gun fort of Sunken Valley is commanded by the Snake Eyes, an elite force of women able to pierce distant targets with mighty flint cannons and phenomenal vision. So, I like that they give you a little bit of, like, lore regarding the world every time you gain a new prayer necklace, and it's different every time. We've got quite the health bar now. If you recall, when we first started the game, it was, what, less than half that size? Ugh. Come on. Going to try to test out these new firecrackers on him. There we go. What? No, come on. How on earth am I gonna capture somebody for the surgeon's quest? Guess we'll just have to come back and take care of that later. Maybe we can find ourselves a way to gather an appropriately impressive specimen later on. Ooh, what's this? Some more iron? Alright. There we go. Pacifying agent. Black gunpowder. Little bit of cash. Incredibly oblivious gunman. Nice little cache we just found. Cash. Whichever. Go. Just aggroed some of the fish, I suppose, but don't expect them posing too much of a challenge to us. And what's this? Some kind of lift? I would hope so. It's been too long since we've had a good FromSoft lift. Yay! Here it is. Nice. Where on earth should this take us? A storeroom that's positively loaded, apparently. Huh. Oh, we're at Senpo Temple! Look at that! Just wandered into it accidentally. I wonder what that is down, in Ashina Castle, then. Wanna go check that out in a minute. So all the monks here have lost their minds too, just like the one down in the mist-shrouded village. So there's definitely gonna be like some great, like, anti-undead stuff around here, right? Okay, guys, give me just a minute. I'm going to take a quick little break. It'll be like 3 minutes or so. Just gonna go, like, get a new drink and all that. I'll be right back, and we will continue with our exploration of the world of Sekiro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of today's stream. Before we carry on into Mount Kongo, real quick, I just want to see if there's anything in this little entry hall. There's not. Oh! Looks like a suitably beautiful area, but before we carry on, want to go drop off that gourd seed with Emma and then check out that room the nightjars were guarding in Ashina Castle. Maybe we can find a way to interact with that incense burner in Mount Kongo. Here we are. You have anything more for us? Oh, so this is totally new. He wants to show us something. I thought I was just going through old dialogue. But apparently we have to seek out the head of the Ashina family. Ishin Ashina.
一心様はこの天守の外離れの櫓で静養されておいでだ。ただその離れは閉ざされている。 少しお加減がな。
入るすべ。
屋根上にヨタカの衆が通う道がある。忍びが使う道だが。
So we can reach Ishin and get an audience with him if we fight through the Nightjar. And follow the path of the smoke signals. Interesting. So this is another new path. See, I've just totally had no idea existed. This is so cool. Man, I had no idea. There's just so much going on in this game, and it's all layered atop itself. It's even less linear than like the original Dark Souls. This is incredible. Oh wait, do we need her to use gourd seeds anymore? Yeah, we kinda do. So, how are we gonna do that? I guess we really need to see Ishin Ashina before we can make use of the healer services. That's not so cool. So, okay, we're gonna go check out that little side chamber lower down in the castle first, and then we'll go find Lord Ishin. Then we'll go to Mount Kongo. See, I would have missed so much stuff if I would have just kept trucking on through, like, the Ashina Depths, or the Hidden Forest. Where was it? The Ashina Dojo. That's as close as we can get, I think. Here we go. Smoke cloud. Man, he can get that thrust out really quickly under the right conditions. Okay, so let's see what the Nightjar are guarding. These have white cloaks. Not the best environment to fight them in. Fortunately, their defense is kinda non-existent. Let's go ahead and pop a pellet. I don't think that even warrants a gourd. So they were guarding some goodies down here. Like a replacement pellet. And some eel liver. Okay, so not the biggest trove down here on the ground floor, but... I mean, there's gotta be something more upstairs, right? Oh, is this him? Is this Ishin? Did we just take, like, another way around? Oh, it is! We found him, guys! Oh, I like this guy already. So Genichiro's his grandson, okay.
あれを止めてくれた。礼を言うぞ。我が父の
So this is the big boss man, huh?
忍びの
And if he's one of the Ashina, that means he has to have lived for ages at this point.
お主フクロウのせがれか。あの国取り戦で拾われたわらしよな。巡ってここに至るか。人の絵にしてはつくづく面白い。そうは思わぬか。のう、赤色よ。あなた。
I thought he sounded familiar. It's the Tengu.
お主が何を知りたい。
Which would tell me one thing. Ishin is not quite so infirm as he appears. If he was able to fight off a bunch of the Lone Shadow Swordsmen and Bakemono, there's no way he's, like, dying, or frail, at least. He may be wasting away internally, but this is one tough customer. Let's give him some drink first.
これお主気に入ったほらやはりこれじゃ時にお主源一郎はどうだったどうと刃を交えたのじゃただ強かったそして異様な技ほう巴の雷と言ったそれはのう源一郎の死の技じゃなかなかに面白かったであろう死と巴あれほどの使い手は
So I have a feeling that somebody else will be fighting in the near future.
あの女
Typically, the way it works in FromSoft games, if people are name-dropped repeatedly, you're either going to be, like, saving them or fighting them in some form or another.
見惚れて切られそうになるまでこの一心
I love that, like, the head of this,
あの人
or the de jure head of this, like, pseudo-totalitarian nightmare military machine is the most chill and, like benevolent NPC we've met yet. He's a pretty decent guy. unlike pretty much the entire rest of his family.
その鍵となる不思議不思議ならばあるいは鍵となるやもしれ不思議尋常な術では死なぬ者すら殺すそれゆえに
So we'll need that before we fight Genichiro again.
虫つきとか言ったかのわしも見たことはない真の像を貫こうが首を落とそうが死なぬというぞまことであれば恐るべきことよなそういった化け物すら殺すそれが不思議
So it sounds like Bakemono literally translates to monster.
不思議りはいつこれ先方寺に
I had a feeling.
ただ不思議りは抜けぬというぞ抜けぬとはただそう伝わっておるのよだが今やあの寺は門を閉ざしておる生草どもめお山にこもり何をしておるかは知らぬがまともな道などつながっておらぬが行くか赤炉
Alright, I guess that's all we can get from him at this point.
それもまた戦よそして戦では関わる者の願いやら企てやらが
Wonder if there's anything we can get, like along the rooftops.
迷えば
along the path we were told to travel to get here.
そうじゃ。肝に銘じておくがいい。赤狼。迷えば破れるぞ。
What a cool guy. So he was able to give us some pretty good advice, at least. Here we go. Oh, was the kid alright? Oh, it's the key to the gun fort! I was just laying around here the whole time? The key to a shrine deep within the gun fort. The gate behind the shrine's idol is made to be opened. The Sunken Valley clan will shoot any stranger who approaches, and the Snake Eyes guns are particularly feared. This elite group of women are descendants from the ancient Okami clan. Their especially sharp eyes allow them to snipe victims at great range. Well, good thing we found that.
誇りがひどいな。
戻りましてございます。
おう、戻ったか、狼。一心様とは会えたか。
はい。不思議になる。鍵になりうるやもしれぬ。そう仰せでした。
不思議り。
先方寺にある死なぬ者を切る刀とか。
なるほど。
So it looks like no matter what we want to do, our next task would be to, like, bust our way through, Senpo Temple.
私の方は源の後期の手がかりとなりそうな書物を漁っておいたぞ。どうやらタケル様が戦況に帰るため調べられていたものだ。見つけた手がかりについて話そう。
手がかりと
花だな。
So, let's just get some more info from him.
花と
まずはこれを。
It is said that relatives of Tomoe once gathered at the Fountainhead Fragrance and arrived at the palace. You may find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool, a white and deeply fragrant flower.
様が残されたものだ。戦況に帰るため源の後期について調べていたのだろう。この芦名を貫く源より流れいずる水。その水が濃く溜まった場所で咲く白い花について書かれている。どうやらそれが源の効の一つであるようだ。
源の水が濃く溜まった場所。深い渓谷などでしょうか。
なるほど。ならば
So that's what we'll need the key for, to get the Fountainhead waters. Or the fragrance.
流れ込んでおるはず。
その落ち谷はいずこに。
城の裏手の林を抜けた先にあるぞ。
So we were supposed to do all of this before we even left the castle. Whoops.
言葉の通り、そこから落ちたところに落ち谷はある。
And while we were in this conversation, I, scrolled a bit further through the document that showed me where to find the abandoned dungeon. And, I think I know how we can, complete the surgeon's little quest and get the items we need for our shield.
巫女様、こちらを。
これは源の功を求めた者が記した書物か。
はい。
好気を放つ石が祀られた村だが、そのような村聞いたことがないな。
芦名の底とあります。
そういえば月見楼の傍らのお主が落とされていたあの井戸底の先にそこの知れぬ深い穴があると聞いたことがある。あるいはそこと関係があるのやもしれぬ。
探ってみましょう。
ああ、だが身を投げるとは一体。
見投げばそういったものを見ました。
Okay, this is just like giving us a bit more information. Or like more clearly elucidating on what exactly we need to do.
そこにいたらその穴に身を。はい。鳥居をくぐった方向から片飯に。
わかった。
This should hopefully give us another charge of rejuvenation.
桜しずくか。
それは
流院の不死の契約がならざるとき、引き換えに残るものという。
タケル様が残されたものでしょうか。
であろうな。狼よ、もし望むのならば、この桜しずくもまたそなたの力としよう。
Yeah, well, go ahead.
わかった。目を閉じてくれ。タケル様の流院もまたそなたと共に生きるのだ。
頂戴いたします。
もう目を開けてよいぞ。
Brilliant.
タケル様にいただいたもの、大事にしてくれ。
Okay, now I think we're finally done. Hopefully we can talk to the doctor.
一心様とも会われたようですね。
礼を言われた。源一郎殿を切ったことよ。
そうですか。源一郎殿、まさかオチの檻を飲まれている。
And we just kind of stumbled on quite the story bomb here, didn't we?
水の中でも特に濃いものをそう呼びます。あなたもご覧になったでしょう。オチの檻を口にした者は当然に死んでいるはずの斬撃に耐える強靭な肉体に変貌する。あれはもともとは我が師道元が調べていたもの。調べた書も薬も焼いて捨てたと聞いていました。私の兄弟子たちの誰かが持ち出していたようですね。大方道中のあたりか。九郎様のお考えについて
聞いた。
して
共に不死立ちを果たそうと。
そうですか。
今までの助けかたじけない。
まるで今生の別れのよう。私は主の命も果たしましたので。
Okay, now we can use our gourd seed. That's what I was wanting to do.
薬師として助けとなりましょう。
Okay, we just had the one. Let's go ahead and give her some sake too. Why not?
あら、一心様がお好きなお酒ですね。いただきましょう。おいしい。何か話してください。
一つ聞きたい。
はい。
剣の師は誰だ。
剣。私は薬師ですよ。
誰だ。
一心様です。ですが。
So just about everybody in this universe is some kind of warrior.
剣気とてもたしなみとは思えぬ。何のため。
人は切りません。
人は切らぬ。
はい。人を切りたいなどはつゆほども。ただ鬼など出れば切りたいと思っています。
鬼。
本気に取らないでください。ほんのざれ言です。
Alright. Well, wait, does she have anything else to say just before we head out? Okay. Nothing new. But we do have this letter now. Okay, just telling us to go to the library. And can we interact with this now? No, it just smells faintly of Sakura, apparently. I'm sure we'll be able to do something significant with that in time. But now, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have finally sorted away all the miscellanea, it is time to properly travel to, well, I guess our next stop is, wait, sorry, one more little bit of miscellanea, oops. Going to go back to the reservoir, because I found online, just real quick, during that immense story bomb, the way to gain the lumps of wax from the surgeon. It's really simple, but you wouldn't know to look for it if you'd already, like, cleared the area. Let me make sure I've got all my facts straight. Okay, so apparently there's a few different ways to do this. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely the right place. Just need to cut our way through these guys as usual. Brilliant. So if we grapple over here, apparently the solution to the quest can be found at the gate where we first fought, or the gate that led to the garden where we first fought Genichiro in the prologue. So, down here. Don't care about the axe right now, just wanna... Oh no! No! Wow. That's embarrassing, but we'll carry on. So they can poison me through my block. That's interesting and unpleasant. Hey. Should have just used the axe. Shouldn't have been lazy, but, well, here we are. Wait, I was in the wrong, like, little subsection of this area. I think I may have missed out on the chance to send the first guy to the surgeons. Apparently there's one of 2 people you can convince to go see them. And I'm afraid to think the first one might have been the guy with the shamisen, who was talking about the shamisen. Yeah, the guy who used to be right there. So we'll have to go back to the hidden village for him. Hold on just a second. Sorry guys, trying to do something, or do 2 things at once. There we are. Okay. So, back to the hidden village. Really quick, because that guy was right by the forest, idle. So if he's still there, which fingers crossed he will be, we might be able to convince him to go see the surgeon. If not, our next opportunity to send somebody there will come at Senpo Temple. Hey, buddy. I mean, I'm sure I'm almost certainly sending this poor soul to his death, but still. He doesn't seem to be entirely well, either. Okay. Where are we exactly? So we're like beyond the sunken valley there to like the southeast. That's really cool. I also like how, if you guys haven't noticed from like the older streams, this map we have actually expands every time we discover a new area. So like when we first started out, the entire screen would be taken up by like the central feature there, like Ashina Castle proper. But now that we have probably done something horrible to this man, we are going to go back to the surgeons to get our wax, so that eventually we can buy a super shield that will protect us from the headless. Maybe. Hopefully. Kinda. Probably not. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Pacifying agent, thank you. Ah, for some reason I couldn't get the death blow out there. I was pressing the button, but maybe my character was just positioned a little oddly next to his. Oh, look at the poor guy. He's got him locked in the cell. Okay. Fat wax. Nice. Looks like there's some treasure back there, so maybe we can come back later and help the poor guy out? Dunno. Let's try resting and going back and see what happens. That should do it. Nice. Can never have enough pacifying agent. Oh, that's not a good sign. Pretty sure that's Kenichiro's catchphrase. And we can't get in. Grand. I'm sure we'll be able to get in there at some point, just maybe not through this route. So back to the beautiful mountaintop temple. I'm actually really excited to just see what that area looks like. Oh, looks like we're going to be fighting like a bunch of martial artists. That can be interesting, because if you recall, it is much, much harder to successfully deflect attacks that are not performed with weapons, like in the case of the Lone Shadow Longswordsman's kicks. I wasn't nearly as effective at combating them as I would be, like, with, you know, a standard enemy. Oh, that's just breathtaking. Some sugar. I expect there will be a lot of that in this area. Look at it, so verdant. Full of life, unlike, well, kind of the Ashina area itself. Not covered in snow, just gorgeous. Oh. Big guy, is this like one of the ogres? Maybe?
みんな小太郎を置いてどこへ行ったんじゃ。ほら、どうすればいいんじゃろう。なぜ泣いている。皆に置いていかれてしもうたんじゃ。皆と皆はあれ誰じゃ。くるくる回る赤白いお花、たった一輪真っ白いお花、真っ白いお花が見当たらない。なんだと。頭が痛え。すまねえ。あんた何を言っているのか、何もわけがわからねえんだ。とにかく真っ白いお花を探さなきゃ。
So that's definitely like just symbolism. So maybe we can find what he's looking for. Oh, we've got an enemy of some description. Be curious to see what these folks can do. That is just straight up a Buddhist monk. Wow. Sugar and fat wax. Wow. So maybe we didn't have to sell that poor guy out to the surgeons. Oh, that's a shame, but at least we got some more, and I'm seeing Bakemono, so just as a preventative measure, we're going to get our loaded axe. Some kind of, like, winch for operating the kite. Guess I should do that. I mean, I'm trying to explore as much of the exterior as I can before we have to move into the temple itself. How is this going to help us? I don't get it. Maybe we have to interact with this later under a certain condition? Or maybe this is Bloodborne style and we just have to let it sit there for a minute before we get something? Let's wait and see. I'm sorry, I know this has been a very, like, low energy stream, but there was a lot of things over the course of the playthrough I missed, so we were kind of just going through and getting ourselves caught back up. Give it like a full minute, because in Bloodborne and the original Dark Souls both, there were secrets, pretty significant ones, that you could only access if you, like, stayed static in certain otherwise, like, seemingly pointless positions for quite some time. I think in Dark Souls it may have been a full minute. I can't really... Like, I'm pressing other buttons, there's nothing I can do there. So Yeah, I think we just have to come back and do something under different conditions. Mibu balloon, sugar. Nice. So what's interesting to me is that this area is even farther north than was Ashina Castle, but there is absolutely no snow here. It's just this beautifully temperate climb. It's kind of curious. Speaking of, what have we here? Anything more for us this way? No. Ouch. Oh, we've got monks. Ooh. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be awesome, guys. As someone who was always a fan of, like, Hong Kong action movies, this is gonna be, like, particularly sweet for me. So your standard monk doesn't seem too tough. Doesn't have the most, posture in the world, but I see a guy up there with, like, a ringed staff, like that the Tingo and, Neo wielded. So I'm guessing he's gonna be quite a bit tougher. Like we have to find out straight away, of course. Oh, this is so cool. As long as we can get rid of the one with the staff, I think I'll be fine. Oh, I bet they hit like Mack trucks. Okay, so I can deflect them. The timing's just a little trickier than with your standard soldier. Whoop! Okay, guess he's not sticking around for the foreseeable future. Anything else over here? Yeah, there's something on the roof of that gate. Money! Great, need some, so I will take it. Now, something that's very good is that these guys give their presence away by constantly chanting. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. There's a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. Have a feeling we're going to be Ooh. Oh, that doesn't bode well. We're going to be forced into a group battle here. And it is going to be like... Hold on, we'll use our Shinobi technique first, but it is going to be like firecrackers all day. Oh, they can use the sugar too. That makes sense, actually. Oh, the ones with the staves are fast. Actually, the same goes for the ones hopped up on sugar. They are, like, much stronger. There we go. Firecrackers, they will save your ass. Whew. Okay, so they have thrust moves too. I just need to get the timing for those down. So, I mean, they hit decently hard, but one-on-one, these guys, like, neither variety is much to write home about, even when they're buffed. But I have a feeling that this is going to be like... Squad Attack City. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Looks like they may have just been robbing any visitors to the temple and then killing them. Hence the bound corpses we saw over yonder. Huh. So is that everything? Everything significant? Nope. Pellet. Okay. Never turn my nose up at one again, now that we've got those passive skills that increase the amount, or the efficacy of healing items. Even an individual pellet can help out quite a bit in a pinch. Whoops. So it looks like the temple itself has seen some better days. Oh, more bugs. Weird little pests. Oh, I gotta remember to spend my skill points, too. We've racked up quite a few. But maybe Kempo Temple has its own skill tree. I mean, they did mention that they have a totally unique fighting style that was developed in-house here, so maybe they do. Like something that incorporates a lot of melee attacks for weapon arts and things like that. Oh, there's a lot of them. Uh-oh. We've got one on the Sugar Rush. Got him, though. Okay. Oh, there's a big boy with a Kanabo. Nope. Ooh. Gotta bring him down. Okay. And one more monk. Not too tough to break their guard. The ones with the staves have pretty decent posture. I take it just because they're using a weapon and can block really effectively. But the regular soldiers ain't that tough. Is this somebody we can talk to or fight? We're gonna have to fight this guy now, aren't we? Yep. Or no. It's just spitting bugs on me. Well, that's nice, I suppose. But that's like, a traditional Buddhist mummy, isn't it? You aren't dead. I know you're not dead. Am I gonna have to, like, try out the Immortal Blade, or the Mortal Blade on these guys? Because, like, I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen. Another lump of fat wax. God almighty. Yep, this is one of the infested that, Ishin was talking about. I mean, they're quite literally infested. Not tough, though. I mean, again, one-on-one, but... Oh, how beautiful. Look at this. And here's our crazy friend from the Ashina depths. Huh. I think she wants us to, like, go down there, like, somehow. Like over there, where the snake skin is hanging. Huh. Guess we can bring her something a bit later on. Maybe we can, like, use the kites to navigate over there a bit later on? Don't know. Just blown away by the design of this environment. This is, like, heaven to me. Like, we don't even need to go to the Celestial Realm. This is close enough. This is close enough. Just the one monk there. Got one more out on the balcony here. Along with, looks like a bandit. Huh. This is a curious place. Let's see what's up here. Ton of spirit emblems. Something in the bird's nest? Money? Yeah, money. So it looks like if I can extend that kite and then, like, find a way to lock it in place, I could maybe use it to traverse across. Maybe. There is no way in hell I'm making it across there right now. But I think we'll have to come back here later. More so than any other FromSoft game, I feel like this is a, or modern FromSoft game at least, I feel like this is like a true Metroidvania. I'm going to be running back and forth more or less without end for the duration of the game, just unlocking new content bit by bit. Yeah, these are just the bandits again. Except now they can burn all the crops I'm like, hiding in. And there's some kind of, like, warrior monk here. That was not a thrust, as I was expecting. Didn't mean to use the Ichimonji there. this one's a nightmare. Ooh, swatted him out of the air. Nice. Got some really respectable posture, too. Huh. Oh, there's a second one. Oh my god, there's a second one. No, 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 no. Yeah, I better get some coins for that. So dropping the coins kind of implies to me that the monster monks won't respawn. Hopefully. You know? Wishful thinking. Oh, there's gotta be like a mini-boss version of you. So the way to go here seems to be swatting them out of the air. If I can. This, in fact, might be a time, ow, for the shuriken. Oh, lordy. So that happened. Wasn't expecting to run into just regular enemies like that. Nasty, nasty swords. It's just that there were no really great openings for significant deflections. And the way of the deflection is more or less my go-to. That was interesting. And, inexplicably, just more bandits again. Another pellet? In fact, tell you what, I'll go ahead and pop one right now. I mean, I'm sure we're not too far from an idol. There's gotta be one around here somewhere. But, better safe than sorry. Oh, can I not, like, creep down through here? Or do you think you could? So I have no idea. Well, I have a general idea what I want to do, but not exactly where to go. So we came from this direction, right? Yeah, out through here. So it looks like there's nowhere to go but across that ravine. Is there anything inside this little structure, or is there even a way to open it? Nope. More unfortunate pilgrims. Ah, here we go. There it is. Idle time. Whew. Just in the nick of time, too, because we are running low on healing. Tell you what, we are actually going to go back to the temple really quickly to purchase that shield. Just in case, because I have a feeling we're going to be needing it sooner rather than later. Alrighty. But we'll need both the predecessors to unlock that. Okay. So, that means we'll need like a brand new Shinobi tool. And there's only one left in the entire game. Like, as far as brand new tools go, aside from the Sin throw, but... Let's see. Should I go ahead and upgrade my axe? Tell you what, why not? Why not? Really want to work my way up to, like the fatiguing firecrackers. And to that end, why don't we go ahead and upgrade the Sabimaru, too? We can upgrade it again a bit later on to, like, Pierce Guards. That might be useful if I ever, like, take a real shine to the Sabimaru. But so far, like, just our straight sword and firecracker combo has been working gangbusters for us. Let's see what skills we could get, too. Let's go ahead and go for mid-air prosthetic tool, just because I see more latent skills over here. More spirit emblems. Okay. Tell you what, let's go ahead and just further increase the potency of our restoratives. Then we'll go for these spirit emblem limit increases, just because I feel like we're going to be using more Shinobi arts as we acquire them more, because the one we have right now is actually already pretty friggin' handy. And I'm hoping that some of the more expensive Spirit Emblem upgrades will increase our capacity by more than, like, 1 per upgrade. Oh, so a couple different ways we could go, right? I'm gonna start by taking the low road, because I have a feeling that's, like, gonna be home to some bonus goodies. And y'all know how I love my goodies. No, climb. That's the way. Oh, another member of the memorial mob. Crap, I shouldn't have spent all that money then. Because I promise you he's got something good for us. He has the rice for, the old woman. and persimmons. Like, just temporarily boost the ability to, to recover posture, I suppose. Could be situationally useful. But the only thing of significance he has to offer us, I think, is the rice. So maybe we should burn our coin purses and purchase it? I think so. Worst case scenario, we could go back and grind more if we find something that we need, like, immediately. And you can, like, use it as a landmark or something. But I feel like it would be more beneficial to us to bring this to the old woman. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. And looks like only one of the Hell Monks respawns. Just, no. No. Nope, I was wrong, both of them do. And we're running. And we're running. And we are not putting ourselves through that again. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, but this isn't the right rice? I guess she needs rice specifically from the other side of the ravine. Okay. Well, we got a new tool for our troubles anyway. Not like it was a total wash. And yeah, I'm just going to run like a coward at this point, because I do not feel like fighting those guys again. Okay. Now let's see what's on the high road. Oh, wait. So this is a really, like, intricate path. Did they poison me from that far out? Come on, man. No, 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 no! Unreal. Oh, there's like... Oh! Crap! There is like an entire battalion of them on these mountains. Or the one I knocked off earlier got back up. Or that too. Okay. Hey. In close quarters, these guys are no issue, really, on their own. But the problem is, as I've just discovered, engaging them at range. Bad idea. Getting plenty of balloons. Oh, and this is just like the way around. Okay. And we've got another one. That's better. Oh, speaking of, hold on real quick. Wanna swap out our axe for the slightly superior axe. No, 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 ah! Oh, Senpo Temple, why? Why? It's not even necessarily that I mean, I haven't died or anything like that, it's just going out of its way to embarrass me at this point. Okay. Let's see what we got. Anything else up around here? No? Just back to the temple, then. This looks ominous. But it also just smacks of treasure, so... onwards and upwards. Looks like a little side area. Red and white pinwheel. A small pinwheel made of red and white paper, found about halfway up Mount Kongo. The red and white pinwheels simply spin round and round. Everyone is right here. Maybe this has something to do with what the big guy was telling us earlier, because he said everybody's gone away, and he's like watching the spinning flowers or something? Looking for the white one, but this is red and white. Okay, can I make this jump? Barely. Whew. Oh, wow. So they've got, like, a straight-up Ninja Warrior course for us right here. Anybody remember that show? I don't know if it's still broadcasting. I mean, I'm sure the competitions are still going on over on Mount Midoriyama, but... I loved that show when I was a kid. Ninja Warrior, one of the most grueling, like, obstacle course navigation challenges, like in televised history. I hear lizards. Yep. So we are quite far off the beaten path now. Here it is, the white pinwheel. A single, pure white pinwheel. Yep, only the child is right here. So maybe we give him the white one. Or both, but I'll give him the white one first, just in case. Like, if you can only present him with one, and, like, the reward you get is based on which you choose to give, I'm going to go with the better one. Monkey booze. Alcohol created by dew pooled in a hollow tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavor, some find this acquired taste irresistible. Huh. Money. So maybe this will allow us to, like, rejoin the main route. Oh god, it's one of you. It's like Long Arm Centipede Giraffe Jr. What are they doing here? I mean, oh joy. I'll commune with the idol, fine. The Bell Demon's Temple! Oh, fun. Because you know what my life just needed was a Bell Demon. I was just sitting here, in front of my nice TV, just wishing for the Bell Demon, and it looks like this is totally off the beaten path. Because the normal route was supposed to take us, look, right in there. And instead we elected to go, like, down and around. So this is probably an optional boss of some sort that I'm just gonna have to throw down with because my curiosity forbids me from doing otherwise. But what's this here? Huh. Well, where in the hell are we? The Shinobi Path note. Shinobi escape route leads to Demon Bell. So we're underground again. Oh no! No. It's the Headless. It's just the Headless. Oh, I know what the Demon Bell does then. I know what the Demon Bell does. So this is just a shortcut to the temple. But I heard online about a bell that you can ring at a certain point to permanently increase the difficulty of the bosses in the game. And yeah, do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever consider it. So this is basically Sekiro's analog to Dark Souls 2's Path of the Champion Covenant. Path of the Champion, for those of you who are not familiar, effectively increased the difficulty of all the major bosses, and I think even most enemies in the game, while simultaneously preventing any type of assistance from other players, such as calling in phantoms or warriors of sunlight, things like that, and I believe increasing the probability of, like, other players invading you. So we're going to stay away from the Bell Demon's Temple because I'm a coward, and we're going to teleport back to the Shugendo and like continue along the like critical path through Mount Kongo. Well, no, sorry. I just made a mistake. First, we are going to deliver the pinwheel to the Taro troop member sitting near the entrance, the white pinwheel. Alright, here we go. Hello, Nugget. How you doing? You have missed, like, 2+ hours of absolute garbage. Oh, Val's with you. That's great. Well, hello to the both of you. No worries. I am so glad you guys are enjoying your Friday. Oh, God. Is this guy asking us to kill him? So, we found the temple that the holy man sequestered himself onto. And it's been overrun by a sect of, like, corrupted Buddhist monks. Meaning, I've been fighting my way through martial artists, and there is a particular enemy type that is armed with a double-bladed naginata, and they're absolute hell to fight. So, help me out here, guys. This gentleman wants, as I understand it, wants to die so that he can join the rest of the sect who have died but apparently are blessed with the rejuvenating waters of the divine air, so can come back to life somehow, maybe. And he's in charge of apparently, like, helping or watching over the children, so he wants to go be with them. What do I do here? Like, almost everything in me tells me not to kill this guy. But it sounds like it's what he wants, but he doesn't seem to properly understand how Shinobi make people disappear. He just wants to leave so he can be with everyone else. What do we do? Let him live. Yeah, that's what I said. Wait, it seems like a but thou must. Oh. See, the real tragedy here is I've found, like, bound and charred corpses all over the temple grounds. So apparently everybody who came here, like, on pilgrimage, or, like, any of the monks that were not corrupted, were just slaughtered. Much as I hate to do this, since refusing didn't give me anything, I'm going to go ahead and do this, if only to see what kind of item I get, because I'm sure I get something. Or Nugget, do you know for a fact what happens if I spare this guy, and this is like a red herring? Like, I know you've been watching other streams, so... or other streamers, do this, so... is this, like, meant to trick me? Do we know? Is this mistakes? Oh, Val says that the night jars use kapengas, African throwing knives. I had no idea. It looked kind of like a double-bladed kukri to me. But, okay, I guess we're going to have to accept. Oh, poor guy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm... Wait, no! Spirit him away! Oh! Look at me. I have a Shinobi tool that spirits people away. Here we go. I guess they actually all got to safety somehow, maybe. Well, I'm sure that will not come back to bite me at any time. Oh, this wasn't here before. Scrap iron? Okay. This is, I know I said this about the Hidden Forest last time, but this is honestly the most beautiful area in the game. I think it is gorgeously designed, but then again, I'm a huge fan of, like, classic Hong Kong action movies, and this setting is very reminiscent of them. Val, you say you want to stream this? I mean, it's a great game for it. And I have a feeling you would have a bit more insight into, like, what's actually going on in terms of, like, the equipment, settings, mechanics, than I actually do. Oh, you want to stream today? I will definitely try to make an appearance if I can. I'm not doing too much for the rest of the day, so that'll be fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I think... Just think... that the other boss that they showcased very early on, like with E3, reveal trailers and the like, is going to be here. Oh, God! Someone in Western-style armor. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, no, this is like a Portuguese tercio. So he doesn't hit that hard, believe it or not, but the issue is there is just about no way to consistently dodge these attacks. Well, wait, maybe there is. Oh, yeah, I just don't even bother with deflection. Okay, that's a little uncomfortable for me, because I'm basically the deflect king, but alright. Whoa! Easy, buddy. I was afraid of that. I have a vague idea what I may have to do here. I'm gonna try bringing his stamina down, or his posture down a couple more times just to see something, but if I can't do any good, then I may just have to, like, find a way to goad him off the bridge. Jesus, pal. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Yep. So we just gotta get him in the perfect position. Come on, baby. Come on. No, no, no. Ah. Crap. This is a really interesting fight, actually. Val, I agree with you. This armor, actually, compared to even some of what we've seen in the game so far, this armor looks like it would be pretty thin. I mean, no doubt useful, but thin. Oh, there we go. Well, that was a total non sequitur. Prayer bead. Nice. And we got a new passive skill. Recovers posture upon performing a successful death blow. Okay, sure. I mean, there's an enemy type in this area that is extremely effective at whittling down your posture, so I appreciate it. I'm just going to try to wrap my head around what just happened to me for a moment. That's, one of the things I love about Sekiro is how it just, oftentimes there's no build-up to certain boss fights, they just throw them at you out of nowhere, with no context provided until well after the fact. I actually, no sarcasm here, really, really like that. Oh, that's nice. Of course, nothing will ever match long-arm centipede giraffe. Like the bull, or particularly long-arm centipede giraffe. Long-arm centipede giraffe was my favorite, and to this point is still my favorite boss in the game, just for the sheer absurdity of it. By the way, I found one of those things in the temple, like crawling on the ceiling. It wasn't like a proper mini-boss version, but it was one of those, like, Hidden Valley clan members that had been mutilated. Yeah, Val, I know you didn't see that one, and it's such a shame because you missed it. You temporarily ducked out of the stream, just as I got to it. It was technically the boss of the gun fort area, and it was like nothing else in the entire region. Just whatever the name long-arm centipede giraffe would suggest, I promise you, it was nothing like that. It was basically Voldo from Mortal Kombat. Soul Calibur. Listen, Mortal Kombat, listen to me. Oh. Treasure Carp. Treasure Carp. I don't care about anything else, I just want some Treasure Carp. Treasure Carp. 2 scales. Very nice. Before long, I should have enough to afford the mask fragment. Fistfuls of ash. Oh, and you guys missed it, but... oh. Some kind of onmyo. There was, in fact, an upgrade that would allow me to successfully block, terror attacks, or attacks that build up terror, rather. Like the Headless and the Undead Monks, movesets. It's an upgrade to the, shield, actually, that I was fortunately able to purchase. They're like explosive shuttlecocks? Odd. Really love the enemy design for this area, though. Oh, broke my guard, and... oh, okay, that's really cool, actually. So kind of the gimmick for most of the monk enemies in this region is that they can actually make use of the Buddhist candies that we've been finding, like the different sugars, and temporarily buff themselves. Although, based on what I've seen, their buffs are a bit more potent than mine are. Like they get a little bit of extra posture and things like that. I love that you can, like, deflect and get a death blow on even dogs. This is just, like, the best parry artist in the world right here. What on earth? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? My god, this is the best area in the entire Soulsborne franchise. I love every second of this. Why are there monkeys? We don't know, but there are. Oh, and I also found alcohol that was brewed by monkeys in this area. So, just... looks like the Gru. Exactly! They're like Gru, but adorable. Monkey and Taro. Denied. Oh, no, 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 Nugget, don't apologize. I totally understand that you're, like, on the move. It is no trouble for me. I'm just glad you guys are here. And you see here are all the poor folks, and I suppose former inhabitants of the temple, who have just been robbed and slain. More money? Oh, okay, so Val's holding this down. Valancolis in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. Always appreciate y'all. Alright. Oh, no, Val, you're just using, like, Nugget's account from her phone, so it's been you the entire time. I gotcha. You know, without all the crazed monks, this area is phenomenally peaceful. I mean, just look at that. That's interesting. There's a bunch of the Bakemono and some more monks in that courtyard. Oh, the internet's down at your house, man? I'm sorry to hear that. Things have been a little weird around here, too. Power blinked out a couple times earlier today, so I was unsure whether or not I was going to be able to stream, but everything seems to be holding together so far. Fingers crossed. Ninja Bakemono. Gotta love it. So something we learned about the Bakemono today, or at least these varieties, is that they are poisoners par excellence. These are not the same as those we found around Ashina Castle. They throw, like, poisoned knives, vomit poison at you, just kind of unpleasant little dudes overall. And they've got some really respectable posture. I don't care if I get poisoned here, I've got more than enough antidotes. I take that back, I really care, that was unpleasant. More monks, no problem. Oh, but this is more significant. We've got not only monks, but one of their abbots. The abbot's not going to come out and engage us directly because he kind of can't move. But we'll have to be wary when we actually get inside. There he is. This is a new variety of abbot. The one I ran into before just kind of vomited like little cockroaches at me. This is new. So, quick thing to take note of. We cannot kill the abbots. It's impossible. They will revive after a very short period of time has elapsed. So, now that it looks like I've got everything I need to, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Or I should say, I can kill the abbots, just not right now. Apparently, Senpo Temple houses the blade of... or the Mortal Blade, I think it's called, that will allow us to sever the strings of immortality that the dragon blood binds individuals with, allowing us to kill, say, Genichiro, as well as the abbots. But now I noticed, like, this little outbuilding out here. Looks like some kind of forge being tended by the Bakemono. Or no, it's... Long-armed centipede giraffe. You're back, and you've got friends. Like a lot of friends. Oh, do I chance this? I've got to cast a resurrection, I'm gonna pop a pellet, you know what, why not? This is long-armed centipede Senun. A different model in the series, apparently. And this one's got fans. Oof. Got him. Prayer bead, gunpowder. Good stuff. Curious that one of them was just hanging out here. Gotta head out? Alright, thanks for stopping by. As always, it's a pleasure, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'm gonna be signing off fairly soon. More gunpowder. Okay, there's gotta be a way out of here. What to do, what to do. Looks like they had just kind of desecrated this temple and set up camp here. Oh, there's just like a static barrier I can vault over. Alright. So how are we supposed to get there? Like, from the opposite side? Yeah, it would appear so. Man, there's everything on Mount Sempo, isn't there? We've got monks, bandits, lizards, monkeys, dogs, wolves, I suppose. Like, a lot of wolves. Entirely too many wolves. The long-armed centipede folks, I guess they're part of the Hidden Valley clan, technically. Just everybody. I think we'll keep going till I reach the next idol, then we'll call it a stream for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, as always, for rocking with me. Made a lot of progress. It was kind of a slow start, but we made a ton of progress and, like, took care of all the outstanding housekeeping items. Oh, there's just what's left of the abbot. Have to get something pretty special for striking them down once we get the Mortal Blade, wouldn't you assume? I hope the Mortal Blade is just like a general upgrade to our sword, instead of like just another Shinobi tool or what have you. Wish there was an upgrade you could get for the axe or other similar trick weapons to make them come out just a bit faster. Like, get those attacks out without so much of a wind-up. That'd be a lifesaver. And who knows, maybe some of these do. Like, enhance that just a little. What's up here? Oh, this is like, this just brought us around. Okay. Okay. I see you, Sekiro. So I can definitely tell that I was supposed to come to Sempo Temple long before the Ashina Depths or the Hidden Valley or anything like that, because the enemies here, cool as they are generally much weaker. Like, much, much weaker than what we were fighting beforehand. One of the Taro troop with a shield, and another with a Kanabo. What on earth? There's something in the chat, but it's... practically incomprehensible. What do you mean? Got him. Oh, that was like speech to text. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was about to say, is my audience just gone insane or something? Just blown away by the design of this place. I think we caught the attention of the guards. Be right with you, sir. Oh, Nugget, you were just, like, seeing what would come out. Okay. Makes sense now. I gotcha. Well, it makes more sense, at least. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Is there like an idol around? Anybody? Please? Because I'd really rather not fight those things right now. That'd be great. Be great. Come on. Nugget, I will believe that. People in chat could say some very weird things on a more like populist stream. There's another abbot. Several abbots. And an idol. Okay, so we'll take these guys down, or at the least we'll get their treasure, and be done with it. These are the weaker infested abbots. Nice. Nugget says they had a person come in once, say, "I love you," and then they immediately left and never came back. That's pretty much the internet condensed into one sentence or one anecdote. Slightly unsettling nonsense ad infinitum. Hey, Fat Wax, nice. Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no. We are sitting at our idol. Real quick. Investigating the altar. Real quick. Oh no. Oh god, what did I just do? That's a bell. Don't, no. No, wolf. What did you just do? Look, this is beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful shrine. But this is a FromSoft game. Are we going to the Celestial Realm? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're in the Celestial Realm. Check that out, guys. Alright. Oh, this is awesome. I'm gonna die so many times. Heaven is populated entirely by monkeys. That's, yeah, that makes sense. The elusive hall bell. A 5-pronged bell made of aged bronze can be used repeatedly. When rung, monkeys and wolves alike are returned to their initial state, so it, like, de-aggroes them. However, a monkey caught in the folding screen will not escape, whether the bell is rung or not. Hey, look, it's our buddy! And look at us. We're like partially covered in ash or something. Yeah, this is so cool. So now I have to... This is a boss fight against the monkeys. What is going on? This doesn't look right. You guys are right, this is absolutely just like the coolest thing about this game so far. Oh, yes, we do get a reward. I'm so glad you can't, like, accidentally harm NPCs in this. The Taro Persimmon. A conspicuously red persimmon at the peak of its ripeness, commonly called a taro persimmon, greatly increases posture recovery for a time, even when attacking or taking damage. The Ashina Taro troop are practically raised on these fruits, which is why they all know the best time to pick them. Maybe it's also why they're so large. Like, they've been grown into these, like, human tanks. Who is this? What is going on? So we have to defeat the 3 monkeys. So this seems like more of a puzzle boss. Like, I don't think they're going to fight me or anything. I just have to, like, take them down, like, track them down. This is definitely gonna end the stream today. This is, like, the perfect encounter to end it on. Yeah, there's the orange monkey. So I guess we'll have to, like, drop attack the green monkey. Take out the orange one first. Ah. So I guess they will try to attack me somehow. Is this the gorillas? I wish. That would be probably more entertaining and much easier than what awaits me. Oh, this is such a beautiful environment. I'm blown away, really. Oh, you little... Close. We were close. What happens if I ring the bell? It's deafening, meaning it will, render the green monkey effectively, well, blind to our approach. Yep, see? There we go. Stunned him. Gotcha! That's one. I love how they have their own health bar. That is amazing. Oh, they send, like, ghost monkeys after me. That's really clever. Oh, purple monkey. Purple monkey, why do you do this? Oh. So if I extinguish the flame in the hall, I can blind the seeing monkey. Very good. So I've just got to chase him back to that hall now. As like quote-unquote boss fights go in the Soul series, this is one of the more interesting ones that I can recall. It kind of reminds me of a Demon Souls encounter. Like, based around a really cool, one-use gimmick. I can get behind that. What, chat? What? Need to find the orange monkey and take care of him. Alright, there's the orange monkey. There he was, at least. Yeah, here he comes. That's odd. They, like, render themselves impermeable. That's 2 down. Curious to see what the last one's going to be like. Oh, they cause terror? Wow. Gotcha. Now where's this last one? Just one more to go, kids. I think this last one's going to be a bit more proactive. What say you? I mean, the music just intensified, so... Oh, first off, your regular Spectral Simian Assassination Squad. Oh, the firecrackers just straight up stun them. Just breaks their, little monkey posture. See, what makes this a bit tricky, I don't know if you guys can hear, but like in my headphones, I'm constantly hearing, like, the monkeys snort and, like, scamper around. Maybe the last one's closer to the entrance? Wait. The last one's invisible. So what I'm gonna have to do, maybe use a snapseed? I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we got plenty of them. Anything? No? There he is. Last one. Shinobi execution? Really? Oh, you guys, this is friggin' awesome! The folding screen monkeys that did practically nothing to harm us not only counted as a boss, they were one of the major bosses. That was on par with Lady Butterfly. That was on par with the general with the awesome horse. Shinobi, monkey, spirits. Oh my god. Yes, Sekiro. Yes, that's beautiful. Thank you. So now we get to meet the Divine Child, or we will on our next stream. I can't think of a better note than that to leave it on for now. I mean, wow. Wow. Huh. Whew. A shame we don't get, like, some better loot. Oh, wait, we do. We even get, like, a battle memory from them. The folding screen monkeys guarded the Hall of Illusions and befriended the Divine Child of Rejuvenation. And we got the Puppeteer Ninjutsu. So, like, I can, after, backstabbing an enemy, I can, like, temporarily, take control of them or, like, have them fight on my behalf. That's where it's at. No, for real, that is where it's at. Before we speak to the Divine Child, well, that'll be next stream, we're going to face a memory of the Screen Monkeys. The Halls of Illusion, extraordinary battle. Extraordinary foe, you're friggin' telling me. The Halls of Illusion lie on the threshold betwixt life and death. Departed souls of the Divine Children drift and sway, taking shelter in the monkeys of the temple. Such is why the Divine Child of Rejuvenation speaks of them as friends. So, like, the Divine Heir, this kid, all of these Divine Children apparently look similar and play similar roles. That's kind of interesting. But, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I am going to have to call it a stream for now. Actually going to travel back to the main hall so I can finish exploring that area a bit later. But thank you, one and all, for dropping by the stream, whether you were live in chat, or if you're catching this as a VOD on YouTube. I want to thank you for your attendance, your participation, and your support. I really, really do appreciate it. I appreciate you. We made a ton of progress today, although not necessarily in the most efficient manner. Thank you all so much for, well, just for your time, really, more than anything else. Until next time, hold on. Gonna get this item. I saw an item. I'm gonna get it before I sign off. This could be a good one. This could be a big one. Or it could be a Dragon's Blood Droplet. Still useful. Until next time, this is Brady the Overanalyst, wishing you in the old broadcast tradition nothing but love, peace, and soul. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.